Okay, this is for anyone who watches my videos. I've been fighting with depression since back in 2016. That is when I had lost my first child due to miscarriage. When I found out, I had went out and got a job that day. I was ready to help and support for the kid that was going to be born. Mind you, I was only 15 at this time, and I was ready to have a family. I was ready to support the kid in any way, in any way, shape, or form. And, well, shit happened, and she ended up having to move to her dad's place, and her dad ended up getting so drunk, punching her stomach, and he didn't realize it, didn't know she was pregnant, nothing. So that's when I lost my first kid. My second kid that I had, was gonna have, I lost back in the summer of 2018. That it hit me hard with my first one, because the feeling of losing your own child is devastating. I know if any of you have lost a kid, you'd understand. Or you have seen people go through losing a kid due to having a miscarriage. It hurts. It breaks people. Second one I lost, like I said, in the summer of 2018. That's when it started hurting more. I was at a friend's house, and I was drinking. At this time, I was only 17. I was drinking, hanging out. Well, my girlfriend ended up saying she needed to talk to me. Something important. So I went to go see her, and we sat in her vehicle for a little while, just talking, and then that's when she had let me know that she had just had a miscarriage. I sat in her vehicle with her, both of us in tears, because it was my second child, her, and I didn't know what to do except for try and comfort her. That's all I could do at that point in time. It is hard to go through that. I don't wish miscarriage upon anyone, or abortion, because I know what it feels like to lose a kid. It will fuck you up mentally, emotionally, and physically. I'm still fighting with it, but there's nothing thing you can do except for mourn and try and get through it. Back to what I was saying, all I could do was try and be the person I am and try and help her through it, because that's the way I am. I'd rather help the person over myself. If they're more important to me, that they're gonna be my first priority. I'd rather have them be helped over myself, because I feel like I'm not that important. So I tried to help her through it within that little bit of time that I saw her that night. And the next day, I had met up with her again, and we talked some more about it. And come to find out, we end up losing that kid from stress, from other people running their mouths and shit, and her family just stressing her out. Which I can understand. It sucks. It really does. I wish I could do more, but I can't. And on to my third. Mind you, the first miscarriage and second miscarriage are two different people. Now the second and third miscarriage, that's the same person. I got a text saying that, from my girlfriend, saying that she didn't have the best day. I asked her what's going on. You can talk to me about it. She said she didn't want to. I text back, okay, when you're ready, I'm here. I'm here for you. I'll do anything in my power to help you through it, whatever it is. Just know that I'm here for you, and I'll do anything to help you. She said okay. So I let her be for a little bit. She texted me back and said she just came back from the doctors and she had another miscarriage. This was on December 5th, 2019. Just a little bit over a week ago. It didn't hit me as hard this time, because it's almost like I was becoming numb from it when I had first heard about it, because I've had two other ones, so it felt like I was becoming numb to everything. From hearing that I've had one miscarriage, another miscarriage, now a third. Well, that wasn't a fact. I said, you know what it was from this time? She said, stress. More stress. I wish I could have done something to help her so she didn't have any stress put on her. I mean, it wasn't for me, but I just wish there was something in my power I could do so this wouldn't keep happening. So she ended up talking to me about it. And the more and more as we were talking, I started to feel something. It was kind of weird at first. Didn't know what was happening. What was going over me at the time. So I'm like, alright. Starting to get a little sad. So what's going on? Well, as it went on over time, I got more than just sad. I then realized that I had really bad depression. And I also realized that my depression is being caused because I've been thinking about my 3 kids that I have now lost. Thinking, if they were here today, what would they look like? How would they be? How would they act? What would they grow up to be? It hurts to think about them. Especially the one I just lost a week ago. See, the thing that I didn't explain is me and this girl, her mindset, we were gonna get married. We still do plan on it. What was it? Anyways, we still do plan on it. At some point, anyways. And sorry. We were gonna get married. We were gonna get ourselves some good jobs, good jobs with good money, so we could get our own place, start our own life, and hopefully that would change everything with the miscarriages. Which I think it honestly would. And well, shit. She means everything to me. I'd do anything for her. And losing these kids is destroying me. In the past, I've been to the hospital because I got the cops calling me for cutting my arm. Because of my depression. Because of thinking of my first 2 kids that I had lost. My depression has gotten so bad that at times I don't know what I could do to change anything. Half the time, I grab knives, but I just set them back down because I don't think it's worth it to take your life because you're missing the ones that you already lost. It's hard to go through. It really is. Take it from me. I'm only 19 years old, just turned 19 in November. I've lost 3 kids. First one was when I was 15. My girlfriend at that time was 14. I lost my other one when I was 17. My girlfriend at that time was 18. Just lost my other one. 19. My girlfriend at the time, she's also 19. My kids that I've lost, they mean everything to me. I just wish that they could be here with me, and so I could watch them grow up, so I can teach them right from wrong, so I can see where they're gonna go in life. But that was all taken from me, ripped out from under me. My pressure's gotten so bad because I think about them all the time. The only way I've calmed down a lot more is because I wrote this story down on a piece of paper. It's just my version right here is way longer, way different than what's on a piece of paper. But that's because I'm trying to explain to you in the best ability that I can that depression is no game. It's nothing to fuck with. Neither is having a miscarriage. It will destroy you. And having 3 miscarriages and depression and anxiety, it's gonna fuck you up. Like I said, I'm so fucked up mentally, emotionally, physically, that it's getting harder each day, but I'm staying strong, at least trying to, so I can help her through this day by day. I'll take it. Each day is a new chapter in life, and I'm gonna live it to my fullest. And hopefully I can get a job soon with good money, get a good house, and so I can start my life with her, start our own family, be the best man I can be, and father I can, even to the ones that I've lost. They're my heart and soul. I'd do anything for them. I'd do anything for her too. If she was on the deathbed, I look to God and say, take my life for hers. She deserves it. She can make the world a better place. Don't do it for me. Do it for her. Because I know she can make this a better place. She can do anything she sets her mind to. And I'd look up at him and say, don't do it for me, do it for her. Please help me, dear God. And if he does, and I go up, and she stays down, God knows I'll be there to look over her and make sure she's alright. But like I said, this ain't nothing to mess with. Depression's almost killed me a few times, but I fought it. I don't talk to anybody about it, so be glad you guys are the second people that are hearing about it. My girlfriend, she was the first. I had told her about it, and she didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to really say, which I can understand, especially when I told her about when I first started having depression back in 2016. If depression was a switch, I'd flip it off. But I can't. It's not a switch that you can just flip on or off. So I sit here and deal with it to the best of my ability. And I thank God that I'm still here, honestly. I'm still here for the people I love. And I'm trying to better myself. It's gonna take some time, but I think I can do it. Just know that whoever watches this, you're not the only one that has had depression, had miscarriage, or anxiety. A lot more people do than you realize. And if you need some help to get through it, say something down in the comments, tell me what's going on, and I'll try to help you to the best that I can. Thank you guys. This wasn't easy to say, especially knowing millions of you could see this. Just know, I'm here to help anyone who needs it, because I've been through some shit. And like I said, I'll put anyone before myself, especially if they really need it. Well, I appreciate you guys sitting here and listening to me, especially if you made it this far. Thank you guys for hearing one of my stories. And try and have a good day, night, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. Alright guys. Alright guys. See ya. Thank you.